This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Live from the Culture Lab in the ATL, it's time for Big Facts, Big Bank. Baby J, DJ Scream, welcome in today. The ATL Young OG, none other than Jose Guapo done pulled up to Big Facts finally.
What's sound, man?
I like that, Screen. I like that.
Definitely.
I like that too, man. I like that.
Definitely a young OG, man. You know, the creator of a lot of lingo, the creator of a lot of style. You understand what I'm saying? Whether he gets his credit for it or not, but we definitely gonna get into the big facts today and get to the real conversation.
And I think y'all the three other people that can really vouch for, qualified to vouch for it, to why I ain't gotta say it myself. So like I'm tooting my horn or I'm bitter about something, cause like y'all know y'all been following me my whole career. So
Hit the backwood right quick. Go out.
you know, I smoke the papers now.
For real.
But I gotta hit it for bank.
Now where it all start for Jose Guapo? Let's just say even before the music and everything. Like where did it start with you just knowing you was gonna be a part of this culture from day one?
Take us back to June.
It just started basically like from me being popular. It started from me being popular because you know when you I think it was Section 8. Mm-hmm. When you live on Section 8, you know, they may move you so many times. So it's like we move so many times to so many sides of the city. So it's like I got cool over here, cool over there, over there. So I was already kind of like a little popular a little bit. And then like I really didn't, it didn't like I had no aspects of I want to be a rapper when I grew up. And then like that, it's just like I just was a cool kid, wanted some money. I wanted it better for myself and my family. I didn't really know the route I was gonna take to make that happen. But yeah, that's just like how I started. Just me wanting more and knowing that there's more out there. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing that the world is bigger than 285.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because you still got some people that here in Atlanta don't know the world bigger than 285.
It trip you out like some of them old hoods used to stay in now to see they gentrified, like to see that they was once the hood and now they like $500,000 spots and shit.
It don't really trip me out, but it just be like crazy to know that I seen it from when it was privately driven to what is it now. Like that what kind of trips me out. Like they throwing them up everywhere, like knocking them down, rebuilding them. It's more so them knocking them down and when they rebuild them and how they look when they rebuild them.
Got brownstones on Glenwood.
Yeah, it don't even really matter if you white, black, Mexican, or whatever living there. Just how it looks in the inside and outside. That's more so like, damn, this shit, you know what I mean? Like, cause I'm a greater baby, like born and raised Atlanta. So it just that more so like that. Like when I see it, like damn, but I don't change this shit did.
Yeah.
But I remember.
I saw Starbucks on Old Nat the other day. I thought I was tripping.
Man, listen, man, they just put a Publix right down somewhere here.
Right.
So I'm like,
Right.
not a Kroger,
Yeah.
but a Publix. So,
Yeah.
So I'm like,
They let you know what's coming.
Yeah, just to see that. So it'd be like, yeah, then you know me, with being how I travel, going in and out of town for shows and business, when I come back, it's always something, like I may be riding through a certain area and I be like, when the hell they put this up? Type shit. So it's always something like that when I get back in town, shit like that. So, but I like it though. It make the city look good. I really think they need to go ahead and fucking turn our underground up, downtown underground. 5 Point, like, cause they used to be the shit back in the day, and I ain't did shit to it to turn it up.
You think if they did that, let me just say straight up, you think if they did that, niggas would just mess it up?
I wouldn't say they'll mess it up because I think like the security.
First you gotta figure out like there's a lot of displaced people down there. So first we have to figure out those people first. Where do they? Exactly.
Right. But you know, my jeweler, one of my jewelers is downtown. So you know, I be still going down there, and they kind of like strict, a little way more strict than what they used to be. So like I think if they just can keep that in line. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
Like this, though. I feel like real shit. Like if they were to do a 180 turnaround and like clean it up and make it look nice, I feel like people would act accordingly to what they would see. Like if it was nice.
But I agree with that.
And you know what I'm saying? It looked like something.
You don't even feel like you supposed to be doing that here.
Exactly.
Basically.
But why they doing it in Buckhead then?
Shit, nigga, them out of town niggas doing
Yeah.
that shit.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Them
Like,
niggas don't
people ain't
know
doing that.
no
like niggas
different.
know, like, when you from Zone 126, we know the areas are not.
But then when the city niggas
Yeah.
saw the
Hey,
out of
man,
town
we
niggas
going
doing
with her
shit
do
out
what?
there
It's
and
something
getting
like
away
that.
with it,
So
You
they
think
might
what?
as
Do
well do
what?
it too.
they feel like
Aight.
shit. These niggas from out of town coming here and doing it out there. So shit, maybe it's a way for us to do it out there too. And then they figured out a way, and then now it's just free range on everything. Like
Yeah, that's why Buckhead was actually trying to make self a whole nother city from Atlanta.
they were trying to segregate.
Yeah,
from
they
the
didn't
city of
even want to
Atlanta.
be Atlanta. They wanted to be Buckhead, Georgia.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, but nigga get popped in Lennox. I'm gonna let y'all know. Anybody come here,
But you gotta think, like, even with the works, like, it don't be no bullshit at the works, really. You know the works right now.
Yeah.
That shit used to be just nothing over there, right?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know
Off
what
of
I'm saying?
Bolton, damn near around the corner from Bolton Road, like it used to just be nothing.
Yeah.
But now
Gotta make that
it's,
shit look like that Alpharetta looking shit.
Yeah.
They do it
long
like
as
that.
look
It's
good,
up.
motherfuckers ain't gonna try that damn technology with these cameras and like I said, long as they securing everything the right way, having at least police officers on scene and motherfuckers can see the police and security guards and shit like that. They visible. Motherfucker act accordingly, cause they don't wanna go to Rice Street. Nigga ain't trying to go to Rice Street or the cab, cause that's what Buckhead is, the cab.
Go ahead, Jay.
So yeah, but what I want to get into is I got a 2-part question. So I want you to.
You always got 2-part
I
questions.
know, right?
I watch the show, so you always got 2-part.
So
Let me
look,
tell
I want to
you.
know. I want to know the history and the background of Guaponese, and how you feel when other niggas take it and run with it.
Okay, well, we all know before Guaponese, it was the Rich Kid days.
Right,
You personally know, cause you played a big hand in it.
right.
So after that, it's just a way like I was telling them before y'all even got here. Like I was letting them know like I'm a lingo guy. I come up with a lot of lingo and shit like that. I like to have my own shit. Be like, what that mean? Or woo woo. So we was
That's
just
that Guaponese.
yeah, we was just basically talking like that to keep like say for instance, man, you having a conversation and we don't want to stream.
Keep
no,
the
we
lanes
talking
out. Not calling screaming lane, but like
Nah,
keep
yeah, we ain't
niggas out
never
your
gonna call
mix.
streamline, but just,
Yeah.
we don't want to stream no. We talking about so, but like I'm gonna just
It's basically like an advanced version of hood pig Latin.
That's exactly. So it's
Exactly.
just like niggas be like, man, I gotta let him know, man. I'm gonna go to the spin out. Type shit, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There'll be somebody right there that they won't know what the hell nigga talking about. So we was just talking like that, and it was an exec. It was a exec that was just coming around. When he coming around, he just seeing the flavor and shit like that, and he just stand on a nigga about making it into a song. Like he was just stand on a nigga about making it into a song. But it's like like nigga ain't want too much on like forcing how we do or how we talk. Like we ain't just too much trying to force it into a song, and then it was more so, well, I want to put niggas down.
Exactly.
Once we make it a song, we don't put niggas down, and it's like it's not a secret to us no more. We gotta make something else. So it was like that's how the song came about. The executive stayed on us, that song produced by 808 Southside Mafia too. That's what a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, shout out to Southside.
Shout out my brother Southside. So when people, I be more so like, after I made the song, I was already okay with and had the knowledge of knowing people is gonna start talking like it and start using it and shit like that. So like, I be really respecting it. Like only thing that I don't respect about it is like somebody try to say like they started
Originated it.
or made it up or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that's about it. But besides that, like you got some of the biggest art like Pluto like on that last album like. Simmering, you can see the chin name, bust your bread name. So it'll be like, then on that King Combs and Kodak Black, I speak Guaponese, grandma language, you know what I'm saying? So like when I hear it, it be like mother hip. It be like these folk know about Guap.
Right.
Guaponese. So it'd be a flat, it'd be like a good feeling now. But when I was younger and I ain't had that mindset, when I was just in the streets a lot,
On the bullshit.
More so on the bullshit.
It was kind of
more so
offensive, like
yeah, like y'all fuck nigga. But when I got older to understand, like that's what we make music for. Like
yeah, it comes with maturity.
Like
and
you
age.
want somebody to be to sing your song that's across the country or that may be in the same country, but they in LA, they in Detroit, they in New York. Like that's what we making this music for. So once I got to that stage of my career to understanding things and growing up and maturing, I be loving it. Like I tweet it, Instagram it, making my captions, whoever said, like, you know what I'm saying? I like it. I love it. I just be wanting like people to know where it came from. That's about it.
Exactly.
That's about it.
Do you think you put your 100% in this ever? Like your 100%?
No.
Never.
No.
Why?
I think that's why God ain't let me go where I need to go.
Yeah, you think you trying to goddamn think you can half do it or 75% do it, 25 and get.
You know it on
you ain't
like
gonna get,
that.
you ain't gonna get.
You know, but you know, I mean, bank.
Go ahead.
But you know what I know. You know,
call whatever you want to call.
It like you know, don't then go right like that.
Yeah.
No matter what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what it is. If it's a podcast, if you ain't got your 100% in it, it ain't gonna go right.
Fact.
It may be doing a little something, but it ain't gonna force
It'll get you by, but it ain't gonna get you.
It ain't gonna get you where you trying to go.
You ain't gonna maximize the potential of the shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now I don't really feel like I was ever 2 foot in.
Why? What's the distraction? What's your main distraction?
Myself. Like I done got to an age to where I'm taking full accountability
That's
for all
real
my
nigga
actions.
shit.
Like,
That real shit right there.
You been around nigga in the studio and shit. You know how I used to come around. That cup used to be glued to me. Like he was a part of my outfit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it like I don't think I was never paying full attention. Niggas was just getting money, the money coming so fast, especially like when shit started popping and you get them shows and features and shit like that. I wasn't never really paying attention to the business side 100%. I would give my 100% in the studio, I would give my 100% on the stage. But just as far as being in this industry and business, nah, I wasn't giving my 100%. I know I wouldn't. I know that's why God ain't let me go on. Even though I done made it. I got a household name. Yeah. But I know, I'll know for a fact that I got so much more work to do. But yeah, I feel like now I'm 100%. Like I done got enough signs and spankings from God to know, like, hey, you want to play? Get what you have.
When you look back and think about it, what you think your biggest like obstacle was inside of your own head? Since it was you, like what was holding you back?
Mixing business with what's the word I want to say? Mixing business with I don't want to say, I don't know if it's montions, feelings, or personal.
Personalizing business.
Yeah, like you know, like say, me and you got a relationship, we might got a business relationship, but I'm used to when I lock in with somebody or when I fuck with somebody, you know that personally. Like your son, little one. Like when I lock in with somebody, I fuck with them. Yeah. Like I don't halfway fuck with them. I ain't trying to fuck with them off cause I can gain or nothing like that. Like I fuck with them. So it's like I felt like that was a problem of me attaching myself to artists and rocking with artists and being on front line for artists and shit like that. And I was taking shit personal that it was really just business.
Facts.
I believe that was a big problem. Cause I started like had to understand like, man, this shit ain't personal. Like you didn't grow up with these folks. Like I don't know. I never felt like nobody owed me no shit like that. But it's like if you
just start. I'm gonna tell you what it is with people, bro. My bad for cutting you out. People start expecting them from other people.
Exactly.
Like, cause you know what you would do if you was in that situation for them.
Exactly, and that's what I stopped doing. I swear to God, I just put some on, I don't know, one of my social medias. This ain't even been a week. I just put some on my social media saying that, like, you can't expect people to be you or do what you would do in situations. But I just feel like it was more so this. Okay, I got a lot. I done met all type of rappers. So many of them. I know a good, too many to name, too many to write down. It's type shit. But it's a difference when you build a relationship with me and you telling me this and we rocking like this,
Yeah.
like family,
Yeah.
are we supposed to be this? And all that, woo. And then it turn around and you do some sucker shit or you start acting like we ain't that. After a year or 6, 7, 8 months, you know what I'm saying? For 6, 7, 8 months straight, you been working, oh, we family, woo, it's beyond, but this shit deep in the rap with me and you, woo. Then once you get a break or something, I guess, or you get a situation where you going on, it's business.
Yeah.
So it was more of that. It was more of that with me because I knew with certain artists that, oh, it's just business. And producers, it's just business. I don't know you. We don't got no good relationship. We know each other off of just being in the studio and working. Woo. But it's different when you at a nigga house sleeping on the floor with them, or when you at a nigga house and you sitting at their mama table eating food with them, or you at a nigga house and they baby mama cooking food for you. That's different. That ain't really business. That's personal.
Mm-hmm.
You got me in your house. This is where you lay your head at. Like, your kid running around. It's a difference if I done held your child. It's a difference if...
But can you say you was in the right mindset to even... Like, you saying it was you that was holding you back, right?
Mm-hmm.
From a lot of things you could have did.
Yes.
All right, so just say, Vincent, me and you was partners and we was rapping together, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like you saying, this person that you explained. Just say, Vincent, if I see Guapo ain't ready to be 100%.
Okay, cool. But get what? I can't even say that no artist ever saw that. I can't say that.
How you gonna say what another person saw? If they observing. Like, cause you can see somebody be like, he ain't ready.
Cause
right now today, can't you see a nigga that be like, that nigga ain't
sure,
ready. He got it.
He got it.
He him, but he ain't ready.
For sure. But I felt like me just getting high and shit like that would probably make somebody feel like.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. It could be just anything.
It was never like no shit to where like, oh, he don't go to the studio.
Oh, yeah,
my work ethic.
Yeah.
My work ethic around any artist, whether it was business or personal.
Yeah.
I ain't playing.
Yeah.
I ain't bullshitting. Like, we in the studio, if you the artist in this show session and you bullshitting, I'll record a song and I'll start working in your session. Like,
yeah.
And every rapper that I ever did a song with or been in the studio with know that. So, like, as far as the work part and willing to do whatever I gotta do to make it to the next level or get to where I'm trying to go or make a name for myself, ain't no artist really ever seen no slouch as far as being a rapper or artist and working.
Yeah.
But I just think about when them chilling times when we ain't in the studio or when we ain't doing nothing that got nothing to do with rap and a nigga sipping drink or smoking weed or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They probably thinking that nigga don't...
Watching the nigga character.
Yeah, watching the nigga character like a nigga ain't stunned nothing, like type shit. But what I want people to understand is in a relationship, like I ain't really never burnt no bridges or no shit like that. Like I had any problem that I had, what I had, it was what it was and we done got it straight. But what I want people to know now is that like, even if I ever like rubbed somebody the wrong way or they thinking I rubbed them the wrong way, like it wasn't even me for real. Like
yeah,
it when you high, like
it was a drug.
Yeah, like it's like you nonchalant. So motherfucker probably thought I was arrogant.
Yeah.
Probably thought I was.
That's what
cocky.
I'm saying. Like, you see now you going into what I'm saying. Like
this is thing that they
when you look back on it with a clear mind.
With a clear mind,
a nigga could take it this way.
Yeah, it can't be took that way because you gotta look at stuff from more than one perspective.
Thank you.
So
brother.
it's like, I get it. It can't get looked at like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So you may be like, a nigga may be trying to tell me something that's important or whatever, but they don't know I'm listening and taking heed. But my responses to what they saying or whatever might don't be where they want it to be or where it needs to be. Or maybe my words slurring, something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because nigga on drink or whatever, so it would make it seem like, man, he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, why am I telling on, man?
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Or you
just
like
there.
feeling like you just gave them. You just gave them a cold shoulder.
Yeah, on some shit like that. Like they probably took it like that. But anybody that know me or know Jose Guapo I'm talking about no name that done paid me for features. Niggas know like like I just said, when I fuck with somebody, I fuck with somebody. Like, it don't even be about the money. Like, they can send me the song. If the song ain't talking about, man, I'm cool. Like, especially if you ain't got my feet out, I want anyway. I'm cool. Like, I book, man. I don't want to get on that song. So it don't even be about the music with a lot of people. And I think that was another thing that had a nigga not 100% in too, because it was like, I'm so loyal, I done been loyal to a default. To where, like, I put myself on the front line for somebody that ain't even stunning. I wouldn't say ain't stunning, but they ain't putting themselves on the front line for me.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. So now that you realize and understand that you can't expect you from people, because I know you, like, you're a person, like, you go heart first into everything that you do, and, like, you're all the way in or all the way out, like it's no in between.
Right.
So now that you understand that you can't expect you from people, how do you move with that knowledge? Do you still go heart first and just be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna deal with it however it comes? Or are you skeptical of locking in with people because you know that there's a strong possibility that they're not gonna give me what I'm expecting in return?
I'm skeptical on locking in with people. But it's like, I'm big on energy now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm big on energy now. So it's like, I really believe in it. I really believe in when you, like, at first, you know how that shit like love at first sight?
Yeah.
Like, I used to be thinking that's cliche, or that shit, that ain't shit, cap.
Yeah.
Love at first sight.
Yeah.
But it's like, I be skeptical about it, but it'd be like, shit, when I meet somebody and we kick it or we hang or we talk, it's like, you can tell, oh, no, he on what I'm on, or she on what I'm on.
Exactly.
'Cause, you know, we got a lot of female artists now, so they're like, oh, no, she on what I'm on, that's oh. But I more so now, I let them describe the relationship first before I jump out there and be like, big bro, or sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let them describe it. You know what I'm saying? So once they describe it, I'll play off of that. I'll play off of that. And then like you just said,
you just
like,
go from there and see how it goes.
I just go from there and see how it goes, and then I have no expectations of them being the realest person to me, because
because in a lot of cases, expectations lead to disappointment.
Exactly. So it's like, they go back to just what we just said, expecting somebody to be you. So it's like, I don't think like that no more. So it's like, if some sucker shit or some shit I don't agree with go on, all right.
I was really kind of slick already, like just looking for it and waiting on it to happen.
All right, cool, boom. That's why I was like, that's like even back in it was a moment of my career, I want to say probably like 2 years ago or something. I had really slowed up on features because motherfuckers do the song and don't want to do the video.
Yeah.
Type shit. So it's even down to shit.
How
like
does that make you feel?
I really don't be giving it down. Cause like, I really don't be giving it down. I just go to cause I'm somebody that gonna produce. I'm gonna reproduce. Like, I can go make another one.
But you don't feel like sometimes, like, why would you even do the song and, like, you know we got to shoot the video to, like,
I feel like that about
there.
big records. I feel like that if that motherfucker doing what it need to be doing,
yeah,
hell yeah, I'm gonna blow a nigga that phone up. But it's like these days, a nigga won't. If a nigga, like, say if you try and get an understanding with somebody or something like that, you can call them, you can text them or whatever. They won't respond, but let you get on Instagram and put some on your story or something like that. Yeah. Motherfucker, right in your DM.
Yeah.
Bro, you could have, and to my then they'll go to be, that nigga be quick to say, oh, you could have called my phone. Hey, bro, I did call. I ain't even talking about me, I'm just saying in general, like, I did call you. I called you probably 100 times. I text you probably 20 times.
I called you, like
so it be shit like that. So it's like, it's just like, I make sure, cause you never know what's a hit. So like, I just make sure I know if I'm doing a song with somebody, they understand, like, before that studio session over with, hey man, when it's time to do the video, hey man, don't get lost, type shit like that. That's how a nigga ready to talk. Like, lingo wise in the studio, nigga be like, hey man, motherfucker go up and we gotta go video now, don't get lost. Man, like, that's how a nigga really be talking to a nigga, you know what I mean? And then plus I understand people, I understand now, like with me being a bigger artist than what I was, I understand people be having personal shit going on in their life.
Right.
People got they own schedules of their own. People go through shit. So it's like, I understand if a motherfucker like gotta not, I don't want to say reschedule, but if a motherfucker be like stalling you out, but they still end up doing it. So I understand that instead of like, man, they're lame, man. They keep man, take forever. I been wanting to shoot the video. No, I don't think I understand. Like, ain't no telling what.
Yeah.
What's the pussy shit you don't seen a rapper do like that you did a song with? Like, man, that just was some pussy shit he did.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to think, cause you say I did a song with him, right?
Or just anything. You know how you just know a rapper or just rap niggas. You know how.
Oh, the pussy shit I don't seen was when a nigga got on, a nigga act like they didn't even know who I was from a can of paint, and we didn't know each other like the back of our hand.
Like he don't know you?
Man, like they don't know me, man. Like, don't know me. Like I'm chasing or something. Or like I'm just Trump. Like I just done jumped out here. No, that go back to the relationship shit. Or what you got with that artist. So it'd be like that shit go on. That type
what
of
happened?
shit go
What
on.
I'm saying, what happened? Like
It done,
I don't know you
more
like
than
who
one
you
time.
is.
That done happened more
Like
than one
how?
time.
Like how did that happen?
Niggas will try to keep walking. Niggas have their security.
You talking about like walk by you? Just walk by you?
Yeah, like, but me, I ain't gonna never put myself in no peon situation to where a nigga can just sun me or make me look like I'm lame or no shit like that. I ain't never gonna. I don't jump in niggas' conversations. I ain't no referee. I ain't no instigator, none of that old type of shit. So like the way I set my shit up to, even when I am trying to holler at a nigga or see a nigga, it don't be in a way to where like, oh, you can, it's visible to that. The
other person
was acting
So
funny.
nigga stopped you, like nigga let security stop you and shit like that kind of shit.
Nah, nigga ain't let security stop me. I wouldn't say that. It's like nigga.
That's cold. Now nigga do that. That's some
Nah,
pussy
nigga
ass.
do that, man. Nigga might go upstairs.
That's fighting words right there.
Nigga might go upstairs, man. Nigga might go upstairs.
Like, throw a bottle.
Like, especially if I know you, and you working on like you don't know what the hell I am. You don't tell the security, and your security done put their hands on me.
Yeah.
Nigga going upstairs, man. He gonna go viral. That shit gonna be on academics or something.
Yeah.
But it ain't been no pussy shit to where like that. It be just more so like in the cut, cause I go holler at a nigga like if it's a video shoot or we at the studio type shit.
Oh yeah.
Nigga just go, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I mean? Holler
Dry. Some dry shit.
Yeah, then like motherfucker do dry shit, acting like they ain't when they went hot and you was the hotter artist or whatever. Motherfuckers do shit like that. That be some pussy shit nigga be doing. It be a
Like
lot
they
of,
forgot.
Yeah, like it be a lot of little pussy shit like maybe.
But you a Gemini though, bro. So you know you take a lot of shit the wrong way too, cause I do.
Yeah. That's why that go back to how I was saying how I used to think until I had to mature and grow and talk to my elders. Cause since a youngin', I ain't never hung around nobody my age. So it was just more so like So it was just more so like I just had to just continue to lock in back with that. And so it was like I ain't don't nothing really matter, man. We getting this shit is business, not personal. Let's get this money.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though, and this for any nigga out there. When a nigga see that you a nigga that take shit personal, they stand clear of you. Cause I'm a nigga like that. Like a personal taking ass nigga. I can't deal, even people, it ain't gotta be no nigga, be a dude, female. Like if you just take everything personal, I know me and you gonna get into it. Cause I'm a nigga that'll make you take some shit personal.
Right.
But
I'm
a nigga that gonna do some shit.
Like what off camera, on camera, this my uncle.
Yeah.
So if you do some, or if I do some, or you, let's put it back on you, because you said you know you're a person that's going to make somebody take it personal. If you do something that make me take it personal, you my uncle. I really supposed to take it personal.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not no podcaster. You're not no socialite to me. Like, you're not what the fans or the internet people see you as to me.
Yeah.
None of y'all is, for real.
Yeah.
So if I couldn't get no Big Fat interview, I would have took it personal.
We've been calling, but get what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. We've been calling, trying to hook it up. See, that's how I know you ain't been 100% on your shit.
Right.
Cause every time somehow We supposed to been did this shit, what, 2
Think
years
about,
ago?
No, let's be real
Right,
about.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first text you, I and I said, "Hey man, how the name of the show gonna be Big Facts and Mr. Big Old Facts ain't been on there."
What'd I say?
And you like, "Yeah, when you ready?"
How long ago that was?
Probably 2 years.
Yeah, but then let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Let's
about,
do it, nigga.
Let's keep it real about this.
You
this
got a text message in your phone.
Let's keep it real about this morning though. What happened this morning?
This morning,
You sent a
it
text
ain't-
saying,
Woke up
It-
feeling like money. I jumped up.
I did. That's true. But guess what I didn't do? I didn't say my prayer when I first woke up. That's it's not a ritual. I don't want to say ritual because I think that got something to do with like ritual or something like that. But every morning I have a little small little couple words I say to the higher power. I didn't say that when I first got up. So when things with my driver and everybody that worked for his car service started going how it was going and the timing and everything, like when the needles is getting close to me,
I'm just saying that.
I said the
you
prayer.
said okay.
I said that prayer, and it worked out.
It worked. I called you and said nope.
It worked
not
out.
canceling.
And what I told you though, but what I say though,
Oh, you trying to cancel?
Oh yeah,
No.
you don't know all this.
No.
Oh my God.
I ain't trying to cancel.
What the hell is
Show the
going
text
on?
message.
No, we gonna show it. I think we have to.
I do
that
not
nigga
want
bluff,
to be
boy.
unprofessional.
You did say that. I don't want to be.
That real
With the
shit.
neck.
But that's the
You
day
say that.
of, so that's still unprofessional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
just
like,
keeping it
But
100 with you,
it
twin.
It is. And get what? If it would have came out too, I would have called an Uber to the motherfucker.
But we here though. We here now, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Shit, he
that's
was
all
here
that
before
matters.
us.
Yeah, you here before nigga. He'll help these folks.
Right.
But you get what I'm saying though. Just
I get
imagine
exactly
if it didn't
what
go
you're
through,
saying.
then be
I
like,
get
man,
exactly what
Guapo.
you're saying.
If
I
it
get
was,
exactly what you're saying,
what I'm
'cause-
saying
And
is,
you really wasn't bullshit.
Exactly. It can get how something get looked at. But I was in the
Perception.
house
That's what I'm
trying
saying,
everything. I'm in the house because I got a car. I got to drive. I really don't be doing Uber Blacks and shit like that. I do it on like out of town or something like that. But I got to drive. And he know me. That's my uncle.
Yeah.
He ain't my blood uncle, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he has a whole car service business. So if he can't get to me, he'll send somebody or woo woo. But would have been so last minute of him waking up telling me that he forgot he had to go. And he had an eye because he was glasses. He had an eye. He really had a doctor appointment for his eye. He really
Optometrist.
did. Yeah, he really did. And so he was like, he was like, it's my bad. I'm like, man, the interview at 12, I ain't go off on him because that ain't how I talk to people no more. I don't even do that no more. I used to do that too. Like the flip the strip.
When your mind shift? I ain't gonna cut you. We gonna cut that. When your mind shift? Like, and how did it shift?
Been going to jail. I went to jail, I want to say, because nigga done been in jail a couple times, but I want to say 2021. Nah, 2022. I want to say 2022. I going to jail and just shit. Once again, talking to elders, getting some wisdom and shit like that. And they were like, motherfucker down there talking to me like he know me. Like type shit. Like, and he would just let me know certain, it was just certain little keys and pockets he would hand at all. Like, damn, like, cause I ain't been talking no nigga if he ain't talking about nothing. Like, I ain't even finna fake sit right here and listen to nigga, we in jail, man. Beat it. But nah, this particular person was like, hey man, ooh, he let me know he been a fan since Guaponese, and he like 50 something. So shit like that be shocking me. That's another thing about the Guaponese when you like Guaponese.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I'm over 50 years old and he's my Guaponese. So yeah, I went to jail one time and I stayed in there for probably like a week. And it just was like, basically like you playing with this shit. Like you got a way out and you playing. Mm-hmm. So that's what I mean by God spanking a nigga. Like God letting you know, like, as in, boom, I put you in this situation and get you out of it. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I put you in this situation and get you out. Just let you know I'm with you. But if you want to play with the opportunities that you getting because you've been a good person and been blessed, I shut all that shit down.
Quick.
So basically, in jail, they got a sober mind.
See, niggas think they can nigga rig their blessings.
Yeah, nigga got a sober mind. I had a sober mind, a clear mind while I'm talking to this person. So that what made me just be like, I ain't getting out on the same shit, bro. I ain't finna get out and be on the same shit. Like, nah, man. Like, kind of like,
What's the shit you had to change, like, and then you be urging to go back to what's the shit you had to change?
Stop fucking with a lot of hoes. Had to cut hoes out, because hoes is the big distraction. Like I seen some shit one time where it was like, I think it was with one of the wide receivers that play for. It's two brothers that's in the league. They mama German, and their daddy black. Or whatever. Make a long story short, he raised them up to a certain age of that girls are dream killers. Like if you're chasing a dream, girls can kill your dream because you fall in love, and love makes you do crazy things, shit like that. So boom. So I was just look at like, man, these hoes are distraction. Like, even though it wasn't getting in the way of my work, it was getting in the way of my work. If you get what I'm saying. Because if I'm in a studio and we arguing about this, and then I'm telling this other one about this, and got a good vibe going with the other vibe, and it's a vibe in here. There's too much going on. So hoes, syrup.
So you got one now, one woman. I'm saying, or you just kicking it, or what did that result in? You got one. Are you one woman?
I'm single.
Right now,
I'm single. I'm single.
Okay,
I'm single.
Fair enough.
Single. No kids. No girl. Single.
Gotcha.
So and then it was that drank, and I started paying attention to what people would say about me when I came in the game. And I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about me. Like, I always been a person that, man, I don't give a fuck what no nigga think. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna do me. Like,
right.
I keep it down. Like, what no nigga got to say about it. Now I start paying attention to little shit like that, and little shit like that can fuck with your head at that moment, especially when you got a clear mind. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that. And a whole lot of emotion and shit was rushing me at one time. So it like, damn, I just had to really sit down and like lock in on my inner self. Like, you gotta better yourself, bro. Like, better yourself and do it because you wanna do it. Like, it could be a million motherfuckers telling you like, you need to do this, bro. Do that, bro. Woo. Like, I had to just really look in the mirror and know that I wanted it for myself. So when that happened, like, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of good shit started happening for me. And then I kind of got pulled back in some other shit a little bit. And then God showed me again.
That's what I was gonna say. What's one promise maybe this year or recently you made to God, and are you keeping good on that promise?
Yeah.
What's that promise?
That I ain't gonna really be going against the shit I tell him. Like if I pray or if I have a conversation with him, 'cause I talk to him like he my partner.
Yeah, for sure.
I be walking and I just start, hey man, woo.
Yeah, me too. I be doing
I don't
that
know
too.
why people look up, because God is not in the sky, like he's everywhere. So
Yeah.
So motherfucker might be thinking I'm talking to myself or anything, but I don't even know. I'm having a conversation with God. So I make sure I stay on top of that. Let me see a light. I make sure I stay on top of that, and then I know like I done had the repercussions of if I lie to him, what happened. I done had them repercussions. Like if you lie to him, I play with him, and I done had them repercussions. So I did do one thing this shit that I told him I wasn't gonna do, and I got spanked. But he also made it good for me.
Got you right.
He got me right. Let me know, like, hey man, I was just showing you. You told me you weren't gonna do it, and you did. So you disobeyed me, so I had to spank you. But I'm still with you, type shit. So yeah, but I've been keeping my word. Stand just like not trying to make something go on if ain't that going on. Now I'm at the house. If I ain't at the studio, I'm at the house. I ain't going outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing going on. Like, I don't got nothing on the schedule as far as business or the other work I have. I ain't on schedule. That's something I think a lot of young niggas, old niggas, whatever age you is, you need to understand, man. If ain't shit going on, don't be the one that try to make something go on.
Them facts. Them facts right there, boy.
Sit your ass down.
Them facts.
I've been bench
Looking
watching.
for something. What the fuck you looking for?
Yeah, like I've been bench watching shows on Netflix, like shit like that. I used to didn't watch no TV at all, cause nigga on the go.
Yeah.
Nigga on the go, like person, like all y'all.
You
do.
sound like Bree be in the house watching her shows
Like
and
all
shit.
y'all know, like that's why I say I can't say I went 100% in it work wise, cause I was working my moves like the best way I can, put my all into making sure that I go up.
Yeah.
So if I say, if ain't nothing going on, I don't gotta go to no studio, I don't got no show, I don't gotta go out of town. Man, I don't make nothing go on, cause like every time you try to kick it, man, you down there can end up with a sentence. So shit, man, ain't no sense in me going to the hood no more if ain't nothing going on, just going to the hood just to go, oh, I'm bored, so I'm finna go to the hood. Nah, that don't go on no more. Like I say, I don't
But that increase your value though.
Yeah, like a motherfucker, like that's another thing too, cause motherfuckers used to, not just the whole Atlanta, but my hood, they used to see me so much. It's like, damn, like, I never been regular. The doctor said that when I came out the womb. I never been regular. So it's like, it wasn't making me regular. It was just making me like
familiar.
Yeah, like
we familiar with you. We know what you did yesterday. We know what you do today.
Yeah,
nigga done seen you in a month or two, and you seeing it's love. Nigga, eventually gonna turn into some hate. I see you so much. That's just like anybody you don't see, bro. You be kind of happy to see them if you fuck with them. Like, damn,
that was some real shit that said
you go to being around nigga too much, you gonna find a flaw.
It definitely is gonna turn into some hate if a nigga seeing you too much, because it already might be some envy or jealousy somewhat anyway. And then if me, when I come around, I ain't trying to shit on no nigga or belittle nobody. Like, I ain't never looked down on somebody that is poor. Or I ain't one of them type cats. Like, I don't get down like that, because I come from poverty. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I ain't shitting on no nigga, especially I don't give a fuck what walk of life you come from. But it still be like, say, for instance, you push up to a nigga spot, whatever, and then all the hoes that come in the spot that would normally be on this person's dick, they on my dick. So now I'm looking like, man, y'all ain't no walk, man. Little shit get mama on the breast and shit. Like, I know how this shit go for real. Like,
these hoes eating guap.
But they don't even know I'm pulling up to your spot to turn your spot up. So these folks can be like, they seen Guap and just keep coming back type shit. They don't even know. I'm doing it from that perspective. Gotta go back to, gotta look at shit from more than one perspective.
Fact.
Shit like that. So that's another thing, like cutting hoes out.
But you don't gain no value of doing that though.
At all.
I'm talking about you. They might do, but you don't gain no
at
value
all.
doing that.
At
You
all.
losing value.
Lose value. And can end up in some trouble.
Because the motherfucker can always see you, they'll never pay to see you.
Exactly.
That's what nigga don't understand.
Oh, sure.
Exactly. That's why I sit my ass in the house. Hey, man, what the hell I'm paying all this rent for? And all, I got all this fly shit in my house and coming from sharing bedrooms with your sisters and shit. And I got enough bedrooms where goddamn, they can have their own if they want to move with me.
Yeah.
Right. Man, bring everything to this motherfucking house, man. Studio, when the nigga went and bought all the little studio home shit. Nigga got PS5. I ain't even used to play the game. I play the game now. Like, nigga ain't doing that. Ain't nothing going on. Like, I'm just finna jump fresh and pull off and bend through the city. Nah, man. Like, I do that. Like, say things like on a date, like with this Juicy concert going on that we got coming up. On that day, yeah, I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be moving around. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna get up. As soon as I leave out the door, I'm already stage ready. I'm lit. I'm be pushing through the town, because I know in a second I can go down here and get on a big stage. You know what I'm saying? That's about it type shit. Or they gonna push to the studio, however everybody push to the studio, pregame, shit like that. But if ain't nothing going on, nigga ain't into making something going on, going to look for something, find your ass, then that's how you end up in a hole in the wall. After hour spots and shit like that. That shit burnt out, man. Come on, man. Nigga, man, you and the motherfucker goddamn, you put yourself in a situation that $10 nigga shouldn't be in. That's very disrespectful, Jade. Answering the phone while you got being a kid right here.
My bad, I'm sorry.
You my auntie, so it's not personal. But like I said, you'll be putting yourself in situations that you ain't even gotta be in. Like, nigga bigger than that. Like, not saying like a nigga bigger than anybody that's doing that. Like, 'cause I don't, like I said, I don't look down on nobody just 'cause I may got more money or got some little fame or whatever. But nigga cut out a whole lot of bullshit that nigga was doing that damn make no sense. Like, why you doing it? When you gotta ask yourself, like, why y'all doing it? Like, even with hoes and shit like that, like, R.I.P. Trouble, like, nigga used to be doing the same shit, like, pushing our old houses and shit. Like, what the hell I'm doing? Like, nigga had to really ask himself that. Like, go back when I said, nigga, look in the mirror, like, what the hell is you doing? Like,
let's break down the situation like that you had, like with Rich Kid, you signed to QC, you know what I'm saying? Break down all your situations, like from start to now.
okay, cool. So the Rich Kid, I became Rich Kid just by being popular and fly.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know none of them personally except Charles, baby Charles. And I knew Schoolie from that on. I told you when you're on Section 8, you gotta move everywhere. Nigga was on Campbellton. I went to L.O. Kimberly in the 5th grade. That's what made that nigga be so popular, having to move so much. They like, they know you over here, they know you over here, they know you over here. But back to the question, Rick Kid come about, shit, we had a football game at Lakewood Amphitheater. You know, that's in Zone 3. I'm from Zone 3. I was going to what? I was going to all the popping high school games there, whether I go to that school or not. I just, like, even in y'all generation, y'all know what game finna be popping, whether you go to this school or not.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to a Dub versus Washington game, which was they was a rival. Shit gonna be lit. I don't know how it is now, but back when I was in high school, litty. I'm talking about both sides sold out. They got to close the gates. Boom. All the rich kids there. So Charles introduced me to Caleb. I meet Caleb and I meet Rashad that same night. Met them that night. Boom. So once they told me that Rashad was T.I. cousin, I'm a nigga that I come from working my move and game. So, you know, right now niggas say they somebody cousin, they'll be like, okay. But back then, you somebody cousin. But this the closest shot we got. This before Instagram, Twitter, any of that. Ain't no social media. We don't know. You can't really see these folks unless you see these folks. So, hey, man, when they told me he was your cousin, I had never read a rap before. I rapped probably once or twice, fucking around on just the phone. They told me cousin. I'm like, shit, start hanging with these folks. Like, not even on no trying to use them, like, cause we definitely built a relationship and it was and our brothership is real. I was like, man, this is the way if a nigga gonna try to go. So, boom, make a long story short, I'm in the group. We do the Rich Kid shit. The split go about, and how I met a lot of the rappers after I left the Rich Kid was, niggas used to be serving. They used to want reefer. So I used to be serving shit like that. So I'm serving straws, Trevor Porter, some weed. It's a long time ago, statute of limitation, we ain't worried about that. Serving some weed. He like, shit, where the hell you finna go? Cause you know Rick Kid and Trevor Porter, we was out at the same time. So boom, when I go solo, they still know where I am, type shit, you know what I mean? That he got my number to even call me. They get the studio. He like, shit, you ain't gotta leave, you stay up here. I just, woo. So I stay out there kicking it. I ain't got nowhere else to go. So I stay out there kicking it, boom. Like I just was telling you about my work ethic, I can't be in the studio. I don't know how to just be in the studio and just be looking around on the phone. Hey, man, we got an engineer right here. I got beats in my email. Man, I'm like, they here, man. We sat around for a little minute. I'm like, man, let's do one. And the engineer, he was an intern at the time, but when I tell y'all who the engineer was, it's gonna fuck y'all up in the world. It was FKI first.
I remember that.
He was the intern. So I rapped on his first beat he ever made because when I started talking to him like, oh, what's this? He was like, he make beats shit like, ooh. So I'm like, okay, he make beat. They the group, I rock, they rock. I'm like, shit, you might well make a beat for her to do right now. Like, you know, I'm outspoken, you know what I'm saying? Like in a player way though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, not well like, man, what the hell are you doing?
Nah,
like,
let go. Yeah,
like
nah,
I'm on shit like, hey man, like on some player shit when I said. So they were with it. We do it. That song called Sideways. That was the first song that I made with somebody outside of Rich Kidz, me being Jose Guapo. So we made that song, and we started I started, you know, continue doing the things that I was doing for them and stuff. And we grew a relationship, so now y'all the bros. And one thing I can say about them niggas some real niggas. They ain't never did no sucker shit. Ever. Remember we just talking about that sucker shit? They ain't never did no sucker shit. Ever. So boom, once I started being around them so much, it was just like they would give a nigga them opportunity to come on the road with them, open up, shit like that. Oh damn, I can't skip. When I left Rich Kidz, I would withdraw for a second.
Yeah.
I withdrew for a second. I can't leave him but the one.
Yeah.
Joe know I love him.
Yeah.
But even he'll tell you, like, he wasn't really that serious about his career at the time. So, like, once I started catching on to I ain't really doing too much right here, I just left the situation. Because I was on no paperwork with him.
It's just rocking.
You know, I know him from Summer Hill, Magruder, Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
So we just rocking. So when I left that situation, that's when I started fucking with brother. And then shit, I've been around them so much, they going to the show, they letting nigga push up to the studio, shit, they letting nigga record at the studio, all this old shit here, they keeping this whole 100. A nigga end up getting a situation with, a management situation with Street Execs. Cause that's who they were managed by. So a nigga end up getting that situation, then we made that Guaponese record. So now, like, it just lit with me and Travis Porter. So we had that wave going. From that Zone 3 to that East Side connect, that Zone 6 connect, that deeper Decatur, all that connect. So after that, it wasn't nothing Travis Porter did because I never was signed to Travis Porter. Just straight as that. I just go back to when I was taking things personal. When 2 Chainz came out with the Crinet song. I'm like, we got the same management. I be around you.
Hold up, what happened?
You know what happened.
You said what happened? Hold up, you just said about Tit.
Yeah, you know what
You said he came out with the Crinet song.
We came out with the Crinet song.
Yeah. You took that person.
I'm young. I'm probably 19, 20.
That shit went up, too.
Hey, man, nigga ain't never took nothing from me, bank. Nigga ain't never went in my pocket. Nigga ain't never took a hat off my head. Nigga ain't never. So I'm in that. When I go back to the hood and shit, oh, you know what I'm saying? Niggas dealing with them jokes, they crazy. Even though it don't really matter. Nigga ain't really taking heed to this shit, but nigga hearing
nigga
this
charge
shit.
your ass up, though.
Nigga took some nigga tearing me up. You know what I mean? So I'm tearing them back up without no anger or aggressive type shit. It's just fun shit, but it like, when that happened, I was just in the mindset, but I ain't have no understanding of how that can happen. And then it was like, shit, I was looking for like a alley hoop. Like, same management, I be with you, be around you. Pretty sure something gonna happen. Good in this situation. Like, cause I was even when I heard it, I heard like 30 seconds of the song before the concert him and Nicky had at the Fox Theater. Heard like 30 seconds of the song, I immediately get on Twitter. Oh, boy, it's over with. Got 2 Chainz speaking in Guaponese on their album. I'm riding for it.
Yeah.
But it was like when
That was the way, though.
Yeah, so it's like I'm room with it because I was really with everybody know. Like, I was with Chainz. Like, Chainz was trying to sign me at the time. Like, so when that shit happened, it was like, I took that shit personal and shit like, damn, like, I'm looking forward to the Breakfast Club, because they back then wasn't no podcast, and then now Breakfast Club probably like the biggest music platform if you go to a Breakfast Club interview. So I'm looking for a little alley hoop in the Breakfast Club interview, remix, or video.
So you saying it's like a shout out?
Yeah, just any type of acknowledgement.
Yeah. Oh, so you saying basically you feel like Tit just say he just took it. Like,
hey man,
like bro, you ain't this me.
I wasn't even saying it was me. I got this going on.
I'm saying
right
he came out with it. You saying you would have respected more if he'd have been like, That guap shit.
Yeah, like, and like he would call me his nephew.
Yeah.
Like, he know my, like, his granddad, like, let's go back to deep in the rap shit. Like, his mama went, like, she done hugged me, kissed me on the forehead. So,
But niggas in Atlanta been kind of talking like that. You just put a name
yeah,
to
so
it.
I just put a name.
I'm just keeping it real, though.
I know
Yeah,
that.
like,
and
that's the truth, like-
and you can go check the old interviews and everything. I never said I came up with that way of talking.
Yeah, that's what, you know, exactly. You just put a name on the
I
Guaponese.
capitalized, put a name on it, and I got it back popping at this moment. That it
Just
was
like
popping.
how Tip
In fact.
categorized and generalized trap music.
Exactly.
Like niggas been trapping, niggas been doing such and such.
That's
But
it.
he was the one that put a focus on it.
That's it. So it's like
agree with
and this shit popping to you done heard the song before. It's on the radio, Greg Street, all these folk, Hot 107. I'm going doing radio interviews, all those type of shit. It's even before it was a Streets 94.5 type shit. So I know for a fact that you know I got this record out because I'm getting booked for shows, all this shit. It's up. Guaponese is up.
Yeah.
Type shit. And once again, we got the same management. We go pick our checks up from the same office building.
So you think a remedy
Y'all had
would
a
have?
conversation? Oh, go ahead, Shane. Go ahead.
You think a remedy would have been him putting you on that record or jumping on your record? Would that have remedied it?
fucking with me in any type of way cause he was fucking with me.
Yeah.
He
Oh, so
like,
y'all fell out after that, though?
yeah.
Like, for what? Y'all ain't never had no conversation
Yeah,
one-on-one?
we don't have conversations. Like, we good now. Like, we
Yeah, no, I'm talking about then. I'm saying.
Nah, like, nigga was
what
on
the
some young shit.
disagreement?
Nigga wasn't want to talk.
You didn't?
Nah. I ain't want to talk. I was young and dumb.
Yeah, okay. So it was on, like, you, because I know, like,
for
just
a
thinking about Tit, knowing
Hey,
Tit,
man,
he would have
12
been with whatever you'd have been with back then. I just
So look, this is what happened.
knowing it.
This is what happened. A couple things took place to why he was still showing that he fucking with me. Like I told you, he had an in-store signing for that album at the Adidas store. Cause I think he had ended up getting an Adidas deal or something like that. Woo, woo. He get me all the Jeremy Scotts I want. Shit like that. Boom. I go to the band and make her dance video shoot with him. Like I was with Tit. Like
After this after.
this after.
Okay, yeah.
So, you know, I'm just waiting on the moment that you gonna do some real shit. As far as whatever. It ain't nothing that I'm saying I'm exact looking for. It's just I know something coming that
In what
it
span
gonna
of
work for
time,
me.
though? In what span of time, though?
Man, long enough. Not even on no young nigga shit, but long enough.
Did you even bring to his attention the fact that you felt the way
Yeah.
about what he was doing?
When I started feeling the way I did, but it wasn't the right way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you nigga still a man. Like, nigga
So
turn,
so
like,
I can respect him
Yes.
being on what he was being on that
Yeah.
time, cause how I was coming.
Exactly.
If I would came on the right, like, man, come on, man, I need you to. Ooh, I'm coming
You
like.
say that stem from hearing all them jokes and shit. niggas
Yeah,
saying.
I'm coming like
Yeah.
lame, man. Nigga, I'm coming like that. So
That's-
a nigga ain't.
That's
finna
just like a
fucking
nigga
with
They
getting
don't
into
wanna hear
it
that.
with a nigga and he go home and his bitch all in his ear like yeah.
Yeah, so
and then
like-
when he see the nigga, he's snapping on him because of this bitch that was in his ear, not really because of
It's
the nigga.
that, the internet, my personal self,
Yeah.
with knowing like, bro, I ain't no lame, bro. Like,
But you looking at it on some street shit instead of business.
instead of business. But that go back to the business. I was saying I was looking at it from the business side too, cause we got the same management. So I'm like, why not kill two birds in one stone?
Know what I'm saying? But you said you didn't bring it in a way that a nigga can receive it.
I ain't bring it to him. I brought it to management though, in a way that.
But you already made me feel away. So man, can't nobody tell me to do
Right,
shit.
right.
You already done said what
Right.
you done said.
I respect
so
that.
It's shit dead, bro.
I respect that.
You know what I'm
I respect that. And I was saying this shit on Twitter and everything. Like, I was going so crazy that I was trending that day in Atlanta. Like, I was trending that day. So like, yeah. So that happened, and it made me just on shit to where like, cause the story I was sold is not what played out with the management situation, and I'm not knocking them like they're bad management and that like that. It didn't work out with me and them. So I felt like when Nan can go on with that, I don't want to be on the same management, but
Yeah.
you know. So I'm telling them, drop me, let me go, whatever y'all gotta do. Like I ain't trim. Like I know I'm finna still. I know who I am. I know I'm still gonna go out here and make some shake musically. So boom, after that, I'm so heated one night in the studio, taking Metro, pulling up on Metro. Shit, I'm so heated and got 12 niggas with me, geeked out Molly. Man, Metro, I'm like, this whole session is here. He like, shit, man. I'm like, you wanna rap? Like, what you making some beats or something? Like, no, I'm just session, we was just cool, he just doing it. So I'm so in what I'm in, rolling, I'm rolling. I'm like, hey man, play me some beats. Type shit. Like, but how I'm talking is coming off the wrong way. But Metro is my friend, so he know I ain't trying to try him or nothing. Like he know it. So I'm like, play me some beats. He go get his laptop, play me some beats. I'm so on what I'm on, I tell him, nah, play me the beats you play for Pluto. Nigga just trim. Nigga just trim. I'm just keeping it real. Nigga just trim. All in this man says trim. Telling him what to do. So boom, he go to another folder, he play me some beats. So I go through the beats, I find a beat I like. It's a hard ass beat. I listen to that motherfucker probably like 10, 15 times. Shit, after I listened to it, I was like, shit, who finna record? Anybody recording that? Like, what y'all just gonna sit here? He was like, shit, my wife finna record. I like, shit, I'm ready to go in on that beat right now. So, make a long story shorter, he was like, go ahead. Engineer came, he let me go in, he let me do it. On my way to the booth, Sunny Digital was the last person I had to pass to get actually in the booth. We had dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I got to pass him before I go into the booth. And while I'm passing him, he saying a little shit like, boy, he like, what, man, you one of them, like, nigga, he like, you gonna make some shit, like, you one of them nigga that, man, you file like you it, you that, like, you a star, bro. Like, you gonna do rap shit with Chainz. So I tell him, man, fuck the rap, man. Like, I tell him that's being on some asshole shit. Like, he trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Inspire nigga.
Yeah, I'm telling him, man, I'm just on the bullshit. So I'm like, man, fuck the rap game, bro. So when I go in the booth, the engineer like, let me do your, you got your voice, your mic checks and shit. So instead of a regular check, or yo, I'm mocking what I just said. Get that something to do. So my mic check was, fuck the rap gang. That was my mic check. So when I do that, I end up like, that shit got a little ring to it.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, that shit got a little ring to it. So I make a whole song called Fuck the Rock Gang. And this no bullshit. Like, that song, I say that song is like one of the songs out of my career that, like, when nigga been ambulance dead and they hit him with that little shocker shit. That what that song did for me after Guaponese.
Yeah.
Like, cause I wasn't getting booked like that no more. Like, all this shit was going down. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I dropped that motherfucker was like, I'm right back in. Look, popping. It's that. Like, it wasn't no diss song or nothing like that. Like, it was just how I was feeling. And everybody know, any rapper know, like, you gonna make the best music when it's your real emotions coming out. So when I make that song in some type of way, Pete ended up hearing that motherfucker. So he pulling up on me in a long way. That motherfucker bean in the vet. He got that motherfucker bean in the vet when he pulling up. So he getting that nigga like, hey man, that motherfucker right here so hard, man. What you doing? He was just pushing up on a nigga, letting a nigga know like he didn't want a nigga to be no victim of the streets and shit like that. Like, you talented. Like, I know, like, you can be something. Like, Like, and he was standing on that. He was standing on that, pulling up on a nigga. Woo. They keep hollering at a nigga. Cause he tried to sign me a long way before he even had the Migos. You pulling up on me in a long way at the lobby. The back rip. Y'all know about the lobby.
Yeah.
You know about the lobby too.
Yeah.
So boom, he pushing up at the lobby like, he saying we got the music, he saying we got the studio and the motherfucker, we working, you know what I'm saying? So he fucking with it. Make a long story short, he fucking with us so much. He like, yeah. He gave a nigga opportunity. No paperwork involved. Just like this. He was like, man, hey, man, I just don't. He didn't want to see a nigga be a victim of the street type shit. And we had a little bit of prior relationship off of, you know what I mean, from the streets. We gotta speak on that. But prior, it wasn't major. It was just, I know you were a bit no, and you know who I am. No son I am type shit. So, boom, he give a nigga opportunity. So now nigga just got down rocking with him on just the fact that he tried to give a nigga opportunity. So maybe we ended up had to go on the Orange Crest or some shit. And I ain't even really know the Migos like that yet. But when we went down there, like that's who we linked with. Me and Longway, we went down there and ended up linking with them. Cause then when they had it, when they had shit fucked up with that young nigga. Trapping, Bando, they probably had Bando, young nigga, all that shit.
That first
They hit about 5 on back to back.
They had that Rich and Famous, like that.
All that shit back to back.
Man, they had them fucked up. We down there, we like, hey man, we going with whatever they booked that, we going with them. Type shit. Real shit. Well, man, long way on. You know what I'm saying? So we end up leaving shit down, and when we pushed out, and the Migos did some real ass shit. Like this real shit that, hey man, can't really get spoken on. Like, but they did some real shit. And when they did that same day they did that and pulled up on there, me and Quavo did a song in the library. It called Barry Sanders. We put this out on the internet, shit like that. We did a song that same day. So just like, you know, if you're in the studio with a nigga for so much, a minute hours, and you equipped how you equipped to know when it's bullshit, cap, or ain't talking about man ass nigga, which I was taught great by my father. I knew them, they was some genuine niggas. I was just being in the studio that long.
Yeah.
And how they was giving me my props on, I was their favorite Rich Kidz, this and that, and just giving me my props type shit. So boom, we do that song. Now nigga fucking with them, like we fucking with the man. Oh, we fucking with the Migos, like type shit, like. Cause they studio right there in Zone 3. They on the 1479 studio. Studio right here in Zone 3. I'm from Pittsburgh.
Right down the corner.
Y'all think ain't even go up to the deal out and just be at studio just because.
Walk right down. This shit right
down. Man, be up here every goddamn day.
Right.
And I got the access. Mm-hmm. Like when I pull up, it's like it's my studio. As far as buzzer or anything like that. Like I ain't getting held up at no doors and shit like that. Like, they see me on camera, the door already unlocked before I get to it, type shit. So, nigga took advantage of that, start working. I got to fuck the rock game, rock it out. It's doing what it's doing, but it's like, how can you, at that time, it's like, how can you market a song called Fuck the Rock Game to the rock game? You know, right now, we living in different times. You can come out and say fuck whatever, and if it's hard and marketable, and enough money put behind it, it'll go. This back then, it wasn't like that. Motherfucker feeling like I'm bitter but I'm really giving y'all the game of how you can get played.
So some modern day right now stuff for clarity, big facts from Jose Guapo. Whoever from the past, whatever is the QC situation, Street is that situation, Rich Kidz situation, is all that. Is your heart pure? Is what I'm saying. How you got past all that? And
I'm past all it because even like that's how the part of the story I was at to finish answering his question was I was getting to the how I got with QC. Mm-hmm. So boom, P gave nigga that opportunity. No paperwork, no nothing. Like I want to sign, no paperwork or nothing. It's just like I want to see you. He want to see a nigga fall.
That's when you may run it up.
Nah, Run It Up ain't come yet. So
yeah, it was after that.
Run It Up ain't come yet. Fuck the Rock Game remix came with the Migos.
I remember that.
So okay, cool, that came, and the Dab movement came.
Oh yeah.
See, I never made a Dab song, but
okay, nah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, detail. We know we gotta refresh their memories.
Yeah.
So Dab come about. But that ain't what we talking about. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Well, no, hold on. We gotta talk about that. I gotta interject.
I just want to go ahead and get this question out the way though.
Well, no,
because the
okay.
viewers gotta know.
I don't want to stop this question, but this is
Even though I probably done answered these questions before, I gotta.
But as we giving you your flowers, and it's not. We're just saying it. You're saying that you cranked up the Guaponese and made that what it was.
I was the first person to do the dab. I didn't have no name for it. None of that. It was just me getting in there. Hey
so
man,
you did
Jay, no person what going on when you just get in there. It ain't. It ain't nothing. You just getting in there like you just getting in there like I ain't got no name for this shit, man. I'm just
but you said they was the homies doing. Y'all was solid moving around in the lobby and everything was solid. So.
Yeah.
It was a lot of niggas in the lobby though.
Yeah.
It was a lot of niggas in the lobby. A lot of niggas came from that lobby, like for real. Like Shout out to Pee Wee, like seriously.
Yeah, Pee Wee gotta get it props because I ain't gonna lie, like Pee Wee used to like let me lead. Like it was like he was a real student, like too. He was a student. And when he got that shit, he'll lead too. Like it was upon times where it was like I'm gonna start this song. You gotta start another. Shit like that. So shout out a long way. But yeah. P gave me that opportunity. I mean, Run It Up did. I mean, I had a song called Hustler, produced by DJ Plug. It was like a girl. It was more so like a girl song. Look, underground. It wasn't bigger than Run It Up, but it was big. Like it was big in the Southeast region. They know it at my shows. It's got over 1 million views, shit like that. I made Hustler. So I'm torn. I'm getting booked off of this. Woo. Then I made Run It Up, and then Run It Up made this shit like I was an A-list artist. Shit, I'm all at the BET Awards, all type of shit.
Run It Up was crazy.
So Run It Up, and then shit, Big Old Fat come right after that. So like one thing, a motherfucker always give me my props on. They can hate my guts. So really, nobody hates my guts. If they do, it's because of I fuck they whole or something. But cause I don't pillow talk down on nigga. I don't do no sucker shit. It ain't allowed. So I had to fuck they whole down like me. But
how big you think?
Nigga made Run It Up.
How big you think though? Like if there was never no separation with the original Rich Kidz, how big you think that movement or that group would have gotten? Because if you can name all the original Rich Kidz and the talent that came from that movement, wow.
Man, at the time. Man, we had bidding wars on the table. Like it wasn't just no one label trying to sign it. We had bidding wars. So that's like when you got a bidding war, you know what you what you got. Like if they make an offer, okay, y'all made y'all offer. What's y'all's? We had 4 people bidding. So like shit. Ain't no telling how huge that shit would have been.
And what was the separation? If you don't mind me asking, was it you think it was just pride and ego and just being young?
It wasn't pride and ego. It was more so like everybody went on the same page because we weren't old enough to sign and or have no say so. So if it's 5 to 6 members in the group, that brings in
5 to 6 different sets of parents and guardians,
opinions, and
you know what I'm saying, all that
shit like that. So me, I always been a hustler to where when I get my money, it ain't gonna never be dependent or determined on another nigga. I'm gonna go get it. Like it's gonna be if I don't make no money today, it was because of me. It wasn't because I was waiting on Shaw to make something. I was trying to get off people pay or something.
That real shit
so at the time, man, I just felt like me getting my money off of it was in somebody else's hands. Cause I had signed the paperwork. I told, hey, this my way out. My shit signed. For real, like
I'm ready.
Man, let's go, man. I just need to get to where when they see this shit, we out here.
Yeah.
So that what really caused split for real. That's why we never no bad blood. That's why anytime we do shows, reunion, you gonna see that we still together. It don't look fake on stage. None of that. Like we still hang together off camera, all that old type of shit. Still pull up on each other, crack jokes, all that shit. So it was just more so I stepped away because I was feeling like my career was in somebody else's hands. And then, you had KT and Dro in my ear also, like, you do shit on your own.
But
not to what they trying to.
No, they just
separate the group.
They just saying like
bringing it to your attention.
they just bring it to my attention
it,
just in case
pulling
I ain't
it
know.
forward.
Like they just let me know like, hey man, you know you a star yourself now. So I'm like, all this little shit. So, but it was really the controlling of the money and the decisions being made to where all these people got to be involved because we weren't old enough to sign no papers. So that's really the only thing that split the group up. No egos, nobody feeling like they bigger than nobody. Hey, we already know Schoolie is a singer, so this our Michael Jackson.
Right.
We got our Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We already knew the characters and the egos or whatever of each other. Like,
Yeah, that real shit.
But I feel like real
That
nigga
real
shit.
shit
I
right
feel
there,
like if y'all never would have, like if it never would have been a split, if it never would have broke up, and if everybody could have gotten on the same page and become old enough to be able to make their own decisions and stayed on the same page, like y'all would have been like a cult classic to this day.
man,
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I wish
biggest shit ever.
I wish it would have went like that because you can see it on my face every time we perform. You can go back to when we just did Birthday Bash, when we did the Soul Up, when we did the parking lot concert. Like you can see it in my face and my body and shit. Like every time I'm on stage with them, like I enjoy that shit. Like it's not fake, bro. Like I really love when we get back together for something. Like, I rehearse for something. Like, and then go talking about old times and shit like that. Like, so I wish that it could have worked out. Like, I swear, like, that's why I say it wasn't none of those shit to where, like, niggas would, like, fuck you and all of those shit to we was never none of that. So I wanted to work out, but it's just me being that hustler and that I'm like, man, I can't just, sit around and be wanging on something type shit. Like,
So let me ask you this. Do you think it could ever be revamped, even though I know, like, technically you guys aren't kids anymore, but do you ever think that now that everybody has had their life experiences, they're older now, they're more mature, and they have, like, a lot more knowledge and understanding of certain things under their belt, that you guys could ever come together and, like, revamp the Rich Kidz and come back out?
Yeah, we want to. Actually, we got to perform at State Farm Arena for the Juicy show on the 7th of September.
Yeah.
Like, every time we get together, we get to talking about shit. Like, last time we were together, we were saying if somebody bring the bag and they ready, the album ain't going to be Still Rich. Like, we done grew up still rich. Rich Kidz still rich type shit. Like, so we done had little ideas and meetings and all this on old shit on our own. Just about things we can do and try to set it up. But, like I say, people got personal lives. People done had kids. So, like, it's just hard, sometimes just to, gather together all the time if that ain't everybody focused. I think everybody
niggas gotta put their priorities first. Like, yeah, that shit cool, but that's something else outside what I'm already doing to keep the lights on.
But you got a couple members and stuff that's like they like, cause one thing about us, ain't nobody fell off in no type of way as far as like living and all that.
Yeah.
Everybody's still way above water.
No, for sure.
So it's like niggas got shit going on, right?
Yeah, exactly. No one somebody like I see Shud all the time.
Niggas got their own shit going on. So it's
schooling
like,
too.
So it's like niggas more so like they put the bag in front of us.
Exactly.
Put that bag, dangle that bag in front of us.
Yeah.
I guarantee y'all gonna get what y'all
exactly.
want.
So make that shit sound like something.
Yeah, it's more so like that. Like more so like, hey man, they got shit, they got bills, real shit going on. We don't got older, so dangle that bag. Then we'll show y'all how serious we can get and put all our 100% focus into it. That's pretty much where it's at with it, cause we ain't never got no problem coming together. Like we just did Savage shit last year. Like you see all the members be there, we show up, show out.
Facts.
Yeah, shout out to Flav.
Flav
for president.
That's my cousin,
Nigga
man.
too retarded.
That's my cousin, man. And yes, he is a member of the group. No, he's just not a side person that comes out or hangs with us. He's
an original.
Flav is an original member of the group. He's just not a rapper. You know how they had Fat Man Scoop and those type of people? That's what he was as a group.
Yeah.
Like, you just finna get in now. Cause you see they eating it up.
Yeah.
He ain't on the song.
Right.
Yeah. But he actually is on the song, my partner. Like, that's him and me every time I'm pun, like every time I say my pun, I'm on the hook. That's us saying it together. Like I said it and him went out now and said it like his voice, his vocal.
Yeah, like it couldn't be no Rich Kidz without like Flav, without you, without School, without Caleb, without Shad, without Charles. Like y'all are
that
like
shit
the perfect
came together
mix.
so well. Cause like we ain't nobody really from the same side of town like that. Like so it was like.
But that's what made the shit so hard.
That what
when
made
y'all
the
were
shit
little.
so hard.
Because it was like everything was covered. Like y'all had like the OG niggas from the west side, the OG niggas from the east side, the OG niggas from the south side. Like everywhere,
respect.
like
we probably
for
had
y'all.
more respect and street niggas room for us than the older trap. Some of the older trap rappers did at the time. Like the city definitely embraced us the worst way. Like I can't
hugged y'all tight.
Like
for sure.
That's why we had to make the song My Partner, and that's why I had to be the person on the hook to say all those hooks. I mean, hoods and shit like that, because I was really bouncing around like that. Not saying nobody else in the group wasn't, but I was just more so the one like.
That whole era like was just a great time.
Yeah, like we
be alive in Atlanta.
Man,
like
what?
with y'all, Book, like fucking everybody that was out around.
That shit was
time,
fun.
like,
that one you ain't have
lit.
to be. You ain't have to be in the club clutching. You ain't just go in the club, make sure a damn move, man. You'll get your piece of pussy. You ain't have to be in there trying to like you tough a nigga, mean, mother, all those shit. Nah, you going on like your damn move, got a mohawk or whatever going on. Got a design and your haircut. Well, shit fly, man. Truly edge your head to toe. Crucial, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Nigga been back in the right crucial since I was 16, 15, man. I ain't one of them, like, don't let me get lost in no Atlanta culture, man. I'm really a part of this shit, man. Like, what? Like, I say I'm a household name, but I still know like I got so much more work to do. Don't think that I'm content or I feel like I done accomplished enough and I'm good. No, hell no. I got so much more to do. So much more to do.
What's the biggest misconception or misconceptions from the fans or the industry about Jose Guapo?
All the people think I just don't give a fuck. People just think I just don't give a fuck. Like, he don't care. Type shit. But I do, though. I do care about it.
Do you think they have that perception of you because of what they've seen from you on previous, like, interviews and internet clips and stuff like that?
Probably so. And then I also think, like, people think, like, I like, because I know so much and been around for so long, I think people think, like, I still get mad like I used to and exploit them or something, you know? But that ain't what a nigga never been on. Like, I done been around down there every rapper from Atlanta, from the A-list to D-list. I ain't no gossiping ass nigga, tell no nigga business ass nigga. Like, man, I had to be in the brick factory where you got Young Scooter, Bank.
Yeah.
You got all these folks over there. You couldn't even be pussy or none of that to be over Guwap. Like, not Gucci Man, Guwap. The one that he got sent to jail for. Like, you couldn't even be on no pussy, nothing gospel now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want to vibe. Like, a nigga ain't even trim on a long little Dolph over there with her.
Dolph was over there,
like,
Thug,
long way Thug, like
everybody.
Man, you can't be on no sucker shit and survive.
We be on that
you can't be on no sucker shit and survive over there. OG Boo Dirty and Memphis.
OG Boo Dirty them.
Man, you can't. It won't even add up.
That shit was different, right?
The Migos, everybody.
Man, go up and kick your ass out the yo, man.
Everybody and they mama.
Go up and kick your ass out the yo, man. Go. Get out. Kick your ass out the yo, man.
No, you gotta go. You gotta go. Get him out. Going out now.
Yeah. Fair.
Get him out the side. That shit used to be
that nigga said not Gucci, man. Not Raging. Guwap.
Yeah, Guwap. And then, I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga had that brick fat. That motherfucker was different, bro.
Man, people most misconception here. They're just like, I don't know. Because people be thinking whatever they be thinking. And I don't think, it ain't like I'm just a nigga that, if you ain't a real stand-up, real nigga, solid nigga, you ain't gonna tell me how you thinking if you thinking in a bad type of way or something.
So the biggest thing is that they think you don't give a fuck, but you saying that you do give a fuck about what you need to give a fuck about, though.
Hell yeah. Now, back then, I actually didn't, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I didn't, so it wasn't no misconception. It was what it was. But now it's like, people still, there's people thinking that I'm still on anything that I used to be on. Period. Is the business makes sense. Like people understand, you grow, you elevate, you learn, you change for the better. You know what I mean? You don't switch up or no shit like that. You just you better yourself. And I done better myself.
So 2024, Guap, I think this is a great conversation for people to know your history. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Gotta put 'em
what
down.
you contributed to the culture and
Gotta put 'em
Atlanta and
down.
hip hop as a whole.
Gotta put them down.
You dig what I'm saying? But 2024, Guap, from today moving forward, what you on? Like what you on as far as
Man,
your
I got
music, your energy, your business endeavors? Like what you on right now moving forward?
man. I got a little podcast situation. I can't speak too much on it because, like I was telling you, all camera contracts and shit ain't all the way in place. Got a little podcast situation, you know. I like it.
What you popping on your podcast?
I can't, you know, that we got the viewers gotta wait and see.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to wait and see. You gonna
Okay.
tune in, or I tell you off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm fucking with that because, like, shit, getting paid to talk. I know y'all love it.
Blessing.
Oh, shit. Fucking with that. I'm still doing music. I'm working on a tape right now with Northern B. That'll be coming out soon.
It's hard.
Niggas still doing
Shout out
shows.
Northern B. Yeah.
Niggas still doing shows. One thing about it, the chitlin circle still getting tore up. For all them niggas, somebody they want 100 and all that. I'll take 20s, 15s, 12s.
Yeah, depending
All
on
that
day of the
shit
week,
add up.
10s.
Okay, then.
So that's a
12,
Wednesday, boy. Give me that
17.
7,500. I'm finna go
Man,
get
every time. Shit add up. So the chitlin circle still getting tore up. Man. And shit. I'm more so looking into like 18-wheelers, land,
Okay.
shit like that, like a storefront. Like I was telling the team earlier, I'm looking for a space like this for an actual studio. Cause right now everything in like a house. Like we rent out a house for. It's like a setup like this, like A room, B room type shit, but it's a house. So nigga wanna get into, well, nigga got like an office space
Like a
type
commercial
shit.
space.
Yep. Shit like that. And I also been getting little niggas out the city and just all from over little distribution deals and shit like that. Like labels and shit been reaching out to me like, hey man, off of my feature list, off of who I got features with, they know like ain't no one in hell he just got whoever he is with them features from them folks from Atlanta, he gotta be somebody in Atlanta. So like I say, labels reach out to me and they like. Even one time, I won't say her name, but one of the ladies even said, we already know you can go in certain places we're afraid to go in and find that dope, raw talent. So they be having me looking for talent. I get a check for that. Get other nigga distribution deals and shit like that. Get a check for that. I don't even have opportunities, so I don't get into it. They be wanting me to write for certain artists. So like, niggas just looking at this shit to where like, oh man, this shit so much bigger than just being a rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just niggas that do that as steps through to, I got a strand that's finna be on the way. Like niggas that's trying to endure himself and a whole lot of shit. Like the merch finna get turned to a clothing line at this point. Ain't even no merch no more. It's just a clothing line. You know what I'm saying? So that gonna be on the way. Like, and also just linking up with people and learning. Like, still being a student of the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, all whatever game, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gotta be the rap game, it can be the podcast game, it can be the vending machine game. Like, just finding ways to be making money to where I'm making money in my sleep regardless. So I ain't like depending on nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how they say, oh, don't put your eggs in one basket. You can put all your eggs in one basket and just go get some more eggs in another basket. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I can put all my eggs in that basket and just go get another basket and some more eggs. With inflation, you know, the egg might cost a little much, but we got it. So that nigga just capitalizing on all business ventures that a nigga probably didn't even know shit about 10 years ago. Stock, shit like that, like little shit that be on your phones and the apps and investing in apps and you know what I'm saying? Niggas that keeping their mind open. I got a financial advisor now to where I get taught about shit. Like I'm still learning about so much shit that I'm like, damn, boy, I wish I knew this. You know what I'm saying? But it's never too late. I don't believe in it's too late. Like it's never too late. So that right there, and also I wanna I'm finna kick my leg ball, man. Take that fall back CEO role, man. Come just walk out on stage, do the
It's
bird,
still gonna
man.
be XBL or something else.
It's definitely gonna be SVL because that actually means something. Like, and we ain't had like this shit. I had blood, sweat, and tears,
For sure.
personally. So
For sure.
it ain't gonna change. Like, this shit tatted everywhere on me, on my face, everywhere. Like when I'm dead and gone, you gonna be able to see it when you walk past my casket. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it's definitely gonna be SVL. More so, we still living an extravagant lifestyle. Like, we come from nothing. We come from red clay. Our dirt wasn't even brown. It was a red clay. No grass. So shit, what we at now, we ain't what we wanna be, but we closer to the finish line than if we stop right now and look back and try to just go backward. Now we got a longer way a walk back to where we started at than to the finish line. So niggas just trying to make sure you stand focused and just stand like on positive shit. Like, I'm on my healthy shit too. I want world to know that. Like, I'm on my healthy shit. See my black seed, or I be fucking with the damn, what's that shit called? The chlorophyll shit. Like, be
So
putting
you
in
kick the cup?
yeah, kick the cup.
cup?
The
Okay.
cup kick.
Okay.
No cap on it. Like, it ain't no the
How
cup.
hard was it for you to do that?
It wasn't that hard when I made my mind up. Like, it was still like temptations, and of course I would relapse to the point where I probably the relapses would start with, cause I'm still around people. I was still being around people that was indulging in drink. So like, shit, I'm at your brother, let me hit your cup. It's my brother, so I might just tap the motherfucker. But you know what I'm saying, like, get to tapping the motherfucker 2-3 more times, and man, like, bought me a little bit, but nah, I need the cup completely kicked. Like, that shit really was slowing a nigga down. Like, I wasn't paying attention to it. But don't get it fucked up though. Like, the cup, I can't blame the cup for just everything.
Yeah.
The cup is the reason why a lot of shit went up too.
How you feel? That's what I'm saying. How you feel about because we had this debate.
How the cup make shit go up?
Hey man, when you're in the studio and your mind is being influenced by something else, and you put your thoughts with what that particular substance is making you think. Shit,
Can you make the same music or better music after you?
I don't need nothing to make music.
Gotcha.
I ain't one of them niggas that got I gotta have perks, I gotta have weed. Need nothing. Shit easy. I'm a reality rapper. Like, I tell nigga get money. If you go back, just go look. I came out on my first solo mixtape. It say I'm kicking pimping. That would it say on the cover. I think you did that mixtape.
I was part of that. Yeah.
I think you did that mixtape.
Yeah.
Yeah, it say I'm kicking pimping. Like, I let you know, like, I'm coming out, I'm fucking with the bitches. I'm only get money shit. Like, we'll spank you. You can get all of that. We on all that too, but that ain't the image a nigga gotta have or none of that. So like, yeah, that what going on. So get ready for the new music though. Like, right now I got a song called PPP out. It's doing good for me as far as Atlanta wise. It was just some shit that like I just gave the fans. Then I gave them a mixtape on free platforms, not on Apple Music, Spotify, not on now. You gotta subscribe to it and pay your money. It's on all the free platforms. It's called Sorry for the Addiction. And it's like I did like the Wayne style.
Freestyles and shit.
Yeah, like the Wayne style dedication, Jack and Beats. Did like 20, 21 songs of that. So that's out too. Just ain't even like I'm ready to promote it because it's for like the fans. Like, it ain't for like this for I apologize to my fans. Y'all felt like I wasn't putting out music consistently like how y'all used to. Here y'all go. I'm finna show y'all I'm back on it. So pretty much, yeah, that was going on. And making sure I'm locking in relationships, because when I do drop my album, I don't know when it's gonna be, but the name of it is gonna be titled Relationships is Worth More Than Money. So I'm just making sure all my relationships good, Like I said, I ain't burning too many bridges, but if I burnt some and I think I gotta go back cross them, you know what I'm saying? They ain't kissing nobody ass, no shit like that, but let nigga know, like, nigga a man. I'm a man, like, I'm probably a kid thinking I was grown, man, but I'm a man now. So, like I said, I'm taking accountability for all my actions. And I'm single with no kids, so any women out there, they bidding going on, Camilla Harris, somebody like that, DM me. DM me.
Hit me up.
Shoot your shot. Or it might be swish. Yeah. And that's a big old fat. This is the Big Fat Podcast.
Big shout out to Jose Guapo, man. We appreciate you, man. Finally making it to the Big Facts. Y'all follow him, follow his movement, and follow us too at Big Facts Pod. Check us out, www.bigfactspod.com. Salute.